Hello world, welcome back to my channel. I am Sahil and I am developing a full secure authentication and post management system using Node.js, MongoDB, express.js and EJS templating engine. And in previous video you have already seen how I set up this project and also created MongoDB Atlas database in the cloud. Now today in this video I'm going to show you how to use EJS templating engine and also create partials like header and footer and use in all the pages. Okay, so let's start. So before going to start, let me create a git ignore file here. So here I will write dot git ignore. Okay, and inside this first I will write node module and then dot env. Let's save this and I will use git init and then I will use git add and then git commit project setup and database setup completed the message and just commit. Okay, now next, before going to do anything, let me just run the dev server. So just write npm run dev and here you can see the dev server localhost :3000 started. Let us wait to connect MongoDB database. Okay, so here you can see some errors that MongoDB database is not connecting because of the IP address issue. Actually in previous video I have added my current IP address, but now my current IP address has been changed. So let me fix this issue. So open your browser and go to mongodb.com and here let's sign in and then I will sign in with my Google account. Now here you can see this is my project and let me go to network access and then here you can see this was my previous IP address which is no longer available. So either I can add my current IP address or I can also allow access from anywhere. So we have to use this IP so we can access this database from any device or anywhere. Okay, so I will use this and then I will click on confirm. Now it will take few seconds to activate this, so let's wait. Okay, so you can see this IP address has been activated. Now let's go to VS Code and close the connection and then again use npm run dev. Now this time you can see server is running at 3000 port and let's wait. Okay, now here you can see the message connected to MongoDB. So now it's working. Now next what I will do is I will set templating engine, that is EJS. Okay, so here I will write a comment first that set template engine to EJS and here I will write app dot set view engine and here I will write EJS. I have already installed this EJS package in the second video. Okay, now next what I will do is I will create a directory in the root with the name views. Okay, make sure to name the directory exactly same views. Okay, otherwise it will not work. Now inside this views I will create a file index.ejs. Make sure here I am using the extension .ejs. Okay, so you have to use EJS, otherwise this will not work. Okay, now next here I will use a h1 tag and I will write hello from EJS. Okay, Now if I go to server.js, then here there is a home route. Okay, let me just write home route. Okay, and instead of sending a simple plain text message, I will now render this view. Okay, so for this, here I will write arrays dot render method, and inside this I will write the name of the view, which is index. Okay, now if I save this and go to the browser and open localhost colon 3000, then you can see the message hello from EJS. Okay, so now it is rendering this view in the home page, in the home route. Okay, we can also send any data from this render method. So let me show you how to send a data. So here in this object I can write title and then I can pass home. Okay, now if I go to index.ejs, then I will use again one h1 tag, and here we have to use this syntax, this opening and closing syntax, that is angle bracket then percentage sign equal to, and inside this you have to write the name of the object, that is title, and then you have to close with the percentage and then angle bracket. Okay, now if I save this and go to the browser and reload, then you can see the home. Okay, if I go to server.js file again, and if I change this title to home page, save this and go to the browser and reload, then you can see the message is the title is also changing. Okay, so we can use this title to display the title here. Okay, so for this first I will use partials. Okay, so we will use all these partial like header and footer in all the pages, so we don't have to use header and footer in each and every page. Okay, so here I will create a new folder inside views directory with the name partials, and inside this partials I will write header.ejs, and I will create one more file, that is footer.ejs. Okay, now in header let me just write h1 header, save, and go to footer, h1 footer. Okay, now if I go to index.ejs, then how I can include this header and footer into this page, into this home page. So here just cut this, and here we have to use this tag. Okay, this tag, angle bracket, and then percentage, then hyphen. Now in between these I will write include method, and then I can simply write partials and then slash header. Okay, similarly just copy and just write footer. Now in between these two I will paste the content of home page, and if I reload, then you can see at the top header is showing, and in the bottom footer is showing, and in between these header and footer home content is showing. Okay, so next what I will do is I will use Bootstrap to design all the pages. So let's open getbootstrap.com and click on docs and click on downloads. Okay, now here you will get this CDN link. Okay, so just copy this CDN link, and let me go to header. Okay, and here I will just use this HTML5 boilerplate code, and here I will paste the CDN link of Bootstrap 5. Okay, let's remove this cross origin and integrity. Instead of this static title, I will display the dynamic title. Okay, so here I will use this syntax, and here I will write title. Okay, and next let's come here again and copy this script, actually this script. Okay, and I think we should use this bootstrap.bundle.min.js. Okay, so just copy this one and paste here. Okay, and here inside this body I will use a div with class container and margin top and bottom 4. Okay, and next what I will do is I will cut these code. I will keep this code into the header.ejs file, and I will cut this and paste into footer.ejs file. Okay, so this is our header part and this is our footer. Okay, let me just remove all the white spaces, and this is the footer. Okay, now if I go to index.js file, save this and go to the browser and reload, then you can see the font has been changed and a container div is also working. Now next I will design a navbar. Okay, so for this just go to Bootstrap, getbootstrap.com, and now scroll below and you will find this navbar. So click on this navbar and then click on nav here. I will use this example. Okay, so let's copy the code and go to header.ejs. now inside here, just after the opening body tag, I will paste this navbar. Now if I go to browser and reload, then here at the top you can see the navbar. Okay, now let's tweak some. So here I will remove the container fluid, just keep container, and I will also use a shadow here, shadow. Okay, and I will change this navbar to my channel name, that is Decode Mania, and in this href I will use this slash for home page. Okay, and if I save this, reload, then you can see the shadow, and you can see these are the nav links. Now I will move these nav link into the right side. Okay, so to move we have to just write here ms auto, save and reload, then you can see these are the nav links in the right side. Okay, now let's keep this home as home, and I'll change this feature to profile and this pricing to login. Okay, and I will also keep this drop down menu, but here I will write user name for now, and I will only keep one drop down item, that is logout, and I will make this dynamic later. Let's okay, so this is looking fine. By default I will hide this. Okay, so this is the drop down, so just comment this for now. So when user is not authenticated, then user will see this navbar. Okay, and once the user is authenticated, then we will hide this login and we will display this drop down. Okay, and I will also display one more, that is my posts when user is authenticated, so we will do it later. Okay, so next let me create another file into this views directory. Okay, so let me create login. For example, I will create login.ejs, and now let's go to the index.ejs file and copy all the content, and then go to login.ejs, paste. Now let's remove this, and here I will write login page. Okay, now in partial header.ejs I will change this href to /login. Okay, /login, and then in server.js I will create one more route, app.get, and here I will write login, and then request response, and here I will write raise.render and the name of the view, that is login, and one title which is login. Okay, you can write login page or login, whatever you want. And if I save this and go to the browser, reload, and if I click on login, then you can see we are on login page. The content of this login page has been changed, and also the title has been changed to login page. Now if I click on home, then you can see we are on home page, login home page. Similarly, we will create all the pages and design using Bootstrap 5. So that's it for this video. In next video we'll see how to design all the pages, like login page, registration page, forgot password page. Okay, so thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, then hit on like button and please subscribe my channel.